First Warning Weather.
And the sun's shining on the Elmira Corning Airport as we make our way through the morning, starting to see the sun rise, starting to see those temperatures increase, get back up past the freezing mark, and eventually get into the 40s. Currently, though, some areas still dealing with those below freezing temperatures, especially in Elmira. We're at 25 for a current temperature. To our southwest, Wellsboro at 30, 35 in places like Penn Yan, 33 in Ithaca, so they've just crossed over the freezing threshold, and now they are back above the freezing line. And our satellite and radar showing a couple of clouds just to our north and west, now passing down through the region, a couple of bouts of moisture passing over the lakes, getting some cloud formation, and now they're finally starting to reach our region, especially Bath, Watkins Glen, Ithaca as well, seeing some clouds over Corning, Elmira. Not too much, seeing just a little bit of clouds off to the north. Now our highs for today are going to get up into the upper 40s, 48 for Elmira, 46 in places like Montour Falls, Hornell, Bath, and we go a little bit further south. The northern tier looking a little bit warmer in spots, 48s in Towanda, Mansfield, and Wellsboro are expected. We have a light wind coming out of the west throughout much of the day. Could keep things a bit chilly, maybe a little bit more bite to the air if you're making your way outside. Now, as we get into next week, we're going to be monitoring a low pressure system forming off to our west, part of an elongated area of low pressure stretching all the way into Canada. Eventually, it makes its way to the northeast, and it'll start to bring in some unsettled weather on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday is the main day we're worrying about possible wintry mix, rain, snow. Can't rule out some freezing rain or sleet. And then Wednesday, early part of the day, looking to see some rain as well. So Tuesday, the main day that we are watching as this pattern begins to evolve. And what we can see on the expected satellite and radar from the North American model, this high pressure system settles over Canada, then eventually moves out, makes way for a low pressure system pulling into the region. And that's where we see a lot of course, rain, but also the possibility of some mix and snow, especially in higher elevation. But as long as it combines with cooler air from Canada, it could make the possibility for wintry mix and winter precipitation much more likely. But today we are expecting things to stay fairly calm, but we can't rule out a few sprinkles of rain here and there. Higher elevations can't rule out a mix or even a few snowflakes as well. But for the most part, we are expected to stay dry and calm throughout the day. Mainly the afternoon is the timing we have to worry about. Patterns of sun and clouds making their way through the region as well. Before it gives way into Monday, we're expecting another calm day, albeit chilly, as for the most part, we'll be seeing temperatures continue to linger in the 40s. But we get up to 48 today, partly cloudy, with that lingering chance of a brief shower and that wind coming out of the west. The wind does stick around as we go into tonight, temperature going back down to 25. We have a few more clouds, and we're going to be staying chilly throughout the region. And for the rest of the 7-day forecast, seeing mainly that Tuesday and Wednesday window is the best chance for some winter precipitation, a few snowflakes possibly. But then getting into Thanksgiving and Black Friday, things should stay much more calm and cool. Then we get into next weekend. It's going to be chilly down to the low 40s and mid 40s, but it should be a nice dry wrap up to next week.